gonna clean, all that. And even if you look deeper into it, a lot of white people are swingers.
Oh, okay. So the topic is, listen,
like,
we got my sister right here. She's talking this shit, right? So the topic is there different forms of hoeing, basically, being a hoe, a female being a hoe. Now, my sister said it is. She said that a woman that stays at home gets an allowance. That's a form of hoeing, right? She kind of broke it down. Or now I'm kind of agreeing. Now, we were talking about, as y'all just seen, she was talking about swinging, right? Now
to me,
I'm gonna tell her something.
Where does the line draw? Like, where's the
right? Where's
line?
the line?
To me, the line is whoever's the couple or whatever, their intentions with each other. What do they got going on? That's why a lot of people don't understand. How can they be in a polygamy, or how can?
What do you think about polygamy? Do you think that's
to each his own? You could. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Could I do it? Yes. Could I not do it? Yes. Like, you feel me?
So you can honestly, okay. So you can have.
I've been.
Okay.
I fucked with a nigga and he had a whole bitch, and I've been slept in the same bed.
No, so some says you can stay with her.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I understand and see why people wouldn't want to. Why people say you can't. Cause you get jealous. You be like,
I was about to ask you that. I was about to ask you that.
You feel me? But that's what I say. It's like, I don't know. All I know is
let's talk about it, man. You
know what's for you. You don't need to be worried about what is outside of whatever you and whoever got going on. If, like you say, you know what you want.
Right.
And you know when you introduce or get connected with a female, you know, I want this, this, and this, and I have this, this, and that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your world, your perspective. If you want to be in it, either you can still not fuck with it and still fuck with me. We just don't gotta. You feel me? That's right. where the line.
So do you think? Okay. Do you think when it comes to women and the perspective that they try to, or the way they go about things, and what I mean by this, okay, you have some women that will sit there and say, if a nigga get in their inbox, he gotta send her a cash app, or a nigga gotta be taking me out. But if a man did that to a woman would say that's broke nigga shit, right? Isn't that broke women shit when a woman, where does it come?
To me, it's not broke. It's a mind thing. Because I know a lot of women that don't got it all, and you would be like, she's broke, but she's not going to get on Facebook and be like, you feel
right.
me? If you want to talk to me, cash at me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And it's different if you know that this woman hoes for a living. Of course you know that's what she's on. She's going to say that. If you know this woman is an entertainer, of course.
What if it's not though? What if it's not? What if it's just the average chick that says it?
I feel like it's a mind thing, because I'm an entertainer and I don't be like, if you finna be in my inbox, woo. It's a mind thing. So I just feel like it's not a broke nigga thing or a broke bitch thing. It's a broke mind. It's a broke. You feel me? Because it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Let's talk about it. We got an entertainer, right? So now I'm going to be able to ask some questions that I've been wanting to ask, right? So this is the first question, right? As an entertainer, as a female entertainer, right? What is the main... Okay. So let's say you have a party, right? We got this perception of black men don't pay, right? And white men do. And what I mean by that is, as an entertainer and a stripper, right? You go to a party. Are you more projected to take a black crowd or a white crowd?
I'm mixed.
Mixed?
Mm-hmm. I do black crowds and I do white crowds. Or, I do mixed crowds. To me, it's all races pay, if that makes sense. All races pay. Black men pay too.
So, okay.
But then it all stems back to, it's not about And I done had niggas that you would be like, he don't got no money, or like young niggas, like you would think like.
I was about to ask that.
or
Is
you
it an
would think,
age?
like,
Is it an age for you as an entertainer that you've been hosting a lot, like we know, but is it an age that you would say, you know what, that's a cutoff for me?
as far as
If they wanted you to host a party, a strip party.
Oh yeah. It got to be for surely 18 and up. If I'm
See
doing,
that, y'all?
it has to be 18
What if it
and
was
up. Now listen.
What if it was a bar mitzvah?
Listen,
I'm not gonna ask.
I don't do bar mitzvahs. They're gonna pay. What do you mean? Listen,
Let's talk about
but
it.
It's about the booking. Okay, so look, like a few years ago, I had a booking and it was a birthday party for some older niggas, black niggas.
Okay.
Right? But
black
men, and they had their nephews and they sons with them in there, right?
Okay.
Now, usually me and my best friend, we're not about to, if kids are, like, we done been booked for some crazy shit, like, we'll be booked for a party and there'll be kids sleeping, like, you feel me? Like, really,
let's talk about it, we live.
Shit. So then we have to shut
we
the
got
party
Miss
down
Portia in the
because
building.
we're not dancing in front of kids. Like kids. But when it's like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds and shit, we're not getting jiggy, shaking ass for these.
All right, hold on. Talk about.
Listen.
What if the father don't?
But in this instant, these men, the men that booked us for their party, wanted us to dance for their son.
I was just about to ask that. Like, Lil Boosie said that. Shout out to Boosie.
In that instance, you know me.
We got Miss Portia in the building.
But I'm not gonna get butt ass naked as I would for the grown ass man. You feel me? It's like.
For those that don't know, what is the rules that you guys have, man? Listen, man, we on Let's Talk About It show. We got Miss Portia in the building, man, and we're talking about different variety of topics. And right now we're talking about adult entertainment as far as stripping and stuff. And for those that may want to know, I asked the question of, what is your booking as far as, like, if you booking, right? What is it like? Do you have like, I know rappers and stuff have what they call a rider. Right. Do you have certain things that you request that you? Okay, so you guys do that. Okay, and being in that business, right? Do you think that business right now, what could enhance the adult entertainment business as far as making it more where it's not looked upon or frowned upon?
I just feel like a lot of people think like hoes and strippers is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in some instances it might be the same thing, but stripping and entertaining are two different things.
Ooh, break it down. Somebody just said that. Break it down.
And I consider myself an entertainer.
Okay.
You feel me? I can.
What's the difference? But it's no. Hold up. Somebody asked that. I thought timeout. Isn't stripping is a form of
adult entertainment, right? But when somebody is stripping, you feel like she's trying to get my money. Okay? When you're entertaining, they're having a good time. You're fulfilling a fantasy. So in some instances, you don't have to take off your clothes. I've stripped and you don't have to. I was just booked, no lie. And
let's talk about it, man. We on the show. Like and subscribe. We got Miss Portia in the building.
Like this, and I'm in my outfit, and I'm just dancing like, you feel me? Just dancing.
She said that she had.
And
you did not strip. She kept clothes on.
Because
I was going, hey, so listen, man, we don't let's talk about it. So we don't talk about it. Do you got perverts that do shit like that where y'all stripping and they may what's the proper word to use on ejaculate? There you go. Yeah, that's the proper word.
Yeah,
right?
there's people that will book you just to, while you're dancing, I just wanna, you won't have to take off.
Now is that a
now if you wanna get the bag, you gonna
Listen to this Miss Portia, y'all listen. I'm gonna have her give her Instagram before we get done, y'all.
What? And why wouldn't you want to entice a fantasy without them touching you before you have to even let them touch you.
That is true. That is true. So, let's for a young lady what would be the advice for a young lady that you would give her that may want to cross over to this field of adult entertainment, where she could be still safe but still get her money? What would be the advice that you would give her?
What I just said, you don't get me wrong. Everything is driven off of sex, so you don't have to give sex to be sexy. You don't have to, even though you're stripping and it's a form of like showing your body or giving your body, you don't have to fully give your body to make a bag. And don't expect for every time you go to the strip club, you're gonna get a bag, because you're not. Some nights you gonna get a bag, some nights you finna be paying a house fee and you gonna be like, I only made
Time out. I'm gonna ask this. What the fuck you mean? If that's like going to the block and not making no money, and I still gotta pay the
right. And it be like that. You go like right now in this generation, it's a lot of especially where we're at, it's a lot of like after hours. So you go and you pay your after hours. This is if you choose to do after hours. I'm not really doing too many.
See, I was gonna say that. I don't know. I wouldn't have my.
This is another piece of advice. Build your clientele.
Y'all heard that? Build your clientele.
Because
that's gonna be the title.
That's top thing. Like, you got to build your clientele, because when there is slow nights and all that, you could call your clientele up like, I'm gonna be at the club. Whoop doo whoop, like, and then
okay, when you're at a strip club, right? When you say house fee, you saying that if I don't make no money, I still gotta pay a house fee?
Yeah. And you're expected to tip your DJ.
Hold up.
Yes.
Why the fuck am I tipping the DJ?
That's why me personally, I like to do private bookings.
Y'all hear that, young ladies?
Birthdays,
bar mitzvahs. I like that word.
Bachelor party, a divorce party.
Bachelorette? Would you do a bachelorette?
I've done bachelorettes.
Okay.
I've done stuff for.
Have you done a party with two? Yeah, say that. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, shout out to the, how you say it? LTV. Would you done the booking for them too? Yeah. What, two guys?
What do you mean? No, not guys, girls.
Okay.
A lot of, and even in the straight world, women pay.
Oh, hold up. So they're not booking the men?
There's men. I don't really like men strippers.
Why all women say that? All women say that for some reason. That's nasty. They all say the same thing. All right, so look, when you're in the strip club, right? If you're in a proper strip club, right? Mm-hmm. You pay the DJ, boom, right? All that money, like, so how did that go?
Where you're at.
Let's say you Atlanta, all right? Let's say you're in Atlanta. I'll be considered.
If you're in Atlanta and it's a club where everything on the flow, all the dancers split it at the end of the night. So when they're collecting, they're putting it in the bag.
Yeah.
Depends on what type of club you're in. So there's clubs where they collect it and collect your section and put your name on the bag. So then at the end of the night, you get all your bags.
So you get your own section in some clubs?
No, you work for your section. What do you mean? If I see some niggas like what?
Oh, okay. See, listen, this is why we don't. Let's talk about it. Listen, we got this portion of the building giving us game.
It's a. Y'all think stripping is just, she's just shaking
out. I did.
Like, no, it's
she giving me some game.
Inside the club.
Do y'all be competing to do the
Yes, there's bitches that will take your money. Me, I'm not that bitch. I will let a bitch have it. I'm not about to fight over no money in front of no clients. I'm not that type of
Hold on,
bitch.
so.
And there's those niggas that will throw money in the air just to see bitches scramble for that. I'm not that. I'll be standing there watching them scramble for that money. I'm not doing that.
I thought you, listen, no, listen, I'm playing devil advocate. Hold on, if you just said you gotta pay all these fees, right? Listen.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not about.
She giving us game.
It's about the mind. Yeah, I'm out here. Y'all might think it's degrading because I'm shaking ass for cash. But I think it's degrading that you're throwing this money up just so you can see a whole bunch of bitches scramble around. And I'm not about to be that bitch that, like Blueface, it was a meme. He was smacking bitches with stacks of, I wish you would. I love Boosie. This is the type of person I am. I
Shout
love
out to Lil Boosie.
Shout out to you, baby daddy. I love him.
So you
I've done, no, I was hosting. So I do events where.
Shout out to Miss Portia, right? Yeah.
He be putting on like the summer jam and all that.
Okay.
So when Boosie came out here, And that, well, you might not know, but he came out here and the police shut it down, so he wasn't able to perform.
Okay.
But he was out here, he was in Modesto, we went to Stockton. So I was hosting, like, you know, serving the VIP and all that. You want to see the video? I danced on it, broke your mom!
Listen, let's talk about it. Let me see this video, man. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of, we got Miss Portia in the building, man. Listen, we live in the studio.
Yeah, he was trying to talk crazy to me.
She giving us game
I'm talking crazy to me like
about how this adult industry go. You feel me? Out there, man. She's just showing us videos. See, I think Portia, man, listen, man, it's wild, man. This is what we got in the building, man.
That was at the end. You gotta go over. And they don't need to.
Listen, I can't give y'all that much. Y'all gonna go to Patreon, man. You feel me? Listen, check this out. All right, so
just because you're famous, I think I'm famous.
Ooh.
So you think I'm about to do backflips for you, but I feel
females be doing that too, huh? Because they think they. Okay, so let me ask you something. I'm glad you touched on that. So let's say, right? Because listen, my fans may want to know this. Let's say you at a club, right? And you know how they be like. Let's say All-Star Weekend, right? Y'all at a poppin' ass club, right? Females be competing to get to them sections, like you said. How would you finesse it where you don't have to, or is it a certain way that you do it, or is you still gonna get money because it's All-Star Weekend?
You can go to All-Star Weekend and not.
See, she giving me game, y'all. Y'all be lying.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all be lying out here. Y'all be lying.
Okay, so you go to the club, and what if you, bruh, you never know. It could be, it's all, just like when niggas go to the block, and they might not bust a knock, it's the same thing.
Oh, shit.
You might go to a club, and there might not be no customers. You might go to a club, and the hella bitches come in tonight, and now, you feel me? A nigga that would usually pick you ain't picking you because he got more options.
Oh,
you feel me?
So
good. It's like you gotta finesse. In the club, you need to be partnered up. Bitches are partnered up.
What do you mean?
Sure. You got a partner.
Okay.
You're teaming up. We're gonna, you know what I mean? Bitch.
See, this is what she said about getting money, y'all. Listen, let's talk about it.
And if you might be the person like, I'm not partnering up with no bitch. And then you get to a club and you see like, oh, this bitch is partnering up.
So listen, all right. I gotta ask you this, right? How does it work if when the private rooms and shit like that?
They pay for the VIP. And
do you gotta be a poppin' ass female to get VIP?
No. And it might be certain places you go and the baddest bitch that you think is gonna get money, she might not get no money. It might be places you go where you'll be like, this bitch ain't getting no money. She's getting all the money. There's been times like that. You know who my best
We live, y'all.
There's been times me and Dreamy have been places and.
Hey, yo, that's what light skin mommy, right?
Yeah.
What's her name? Dreamy. Listen, y'all. This is Miss Portia live in the studio with us. You feel me? Hey, you see what she did. She didn't host big shit, y'all. I'm gonna leave her information on the title. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all like it, follow her. Y'all make sure y'all private booking. You feel me? Hey, she costs a bag, man. She's famous, like she said, man. So listen, when you be at a strip club, let's talk about the music. Can you request your own music?
Yeah, you can.
Y'all know why I just did that, right? Because I'm about to make a song.
If you
different feelings.
Now if you fuck with the DJ and you like tip out and all that shit and show up,
hey, go back to that. Why am I tipping a fucking DJ if the club booking?
It's just like respect. Security walks you out, you want to tip them too.
Oh.
Just like on the block.
I love it, y'all. Let's talk about it. We got Miss Portia in the building, man.
Just like on the block. If you're on the block and you got a runner and you got the little nigga or the woman going to the store for you, there's no, I'm gonna bring you your stuff back, let you know you have change, but it's understood that you're not getting your change because I went to the store for you. You feel me? So it's like, if I'm, especially if it's a good night and I'm in a bag and the club is going because the DJ is playing the music. So you want to just, you know?
Hey, well, did the little Boosie, did he tear it off for y'all?
I don't know what he paid. They paid him. to come.
No, I'm talking about. You was hosting there,
Yeah,
right?
I was
She big
hosting.
shot.
I wasn't
okay,
dressing at that. You see what I was wearing?
Yeah.
I was in my
So
dress.
question. Now we about to get real. So let's talk about it. Hey, do the niggas be trying to pay?
Yes.
Okay. So
I get
listen
bookings
to
all the
this.
time when you got girls that do extras. I
Yeah.
do.
So that's what they call in the strip. I mean, in the massage thing, happy ending. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about it. So listen,
Called
man.
extras.
It's called extras. Oh, I'm in the stripping world, y'all. Listen, man, because I'm about to start me an agency. You feel me? Because I see this shit is lucrative right now. So hold on. When you gotta, when do y'all know, like, do females have this thing? You know, like, say if we know if the block popping, right? Let's say, I'm using my hood. I'm from Funk, right? We got from 1 to 19th, right? Do y'all know what strip clubs popping? Like to be able to go, like, could y'all do that? Like, could y'all work different ones in a day? Like,
So,
I'm trying to see how.
Like, for instance, like my best friend, she's a traveling stripper.
What the fuck? Hold up, blood time out. This nigga said. So now we got terms of traveling strippers, like traveling nurses.
That you just said.
We got traveling.
That's basically.
Shout out to her too.
That's like what you just said.
We're a little
go
sexy,
from
yeah.
This place to this place, like, oh, I'm gonna go dance in Atlanta for a little bit. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna go to LA. That's
okay. I'm talking about in our radius. Like, say from we in the area that we at, because we don't want anybody to know where we at. Shout out to whoever watching right now, man. You live, like and subscribe. Hey, so listen. We got traveling strippers, like we got traveling nurses, right? But I'm saying, if we're in your radius where you at, could you go, like, say, work at, like, if I'm gonna be on a block from, I'm gonna go to Fantasy, right? For like 4 hours, then I'm gonna go to, like, to be at, or you gotta be there a certain amount of time.
Look, yes and no to both. So some clubs, you have to get your license there and your permit and shit like that to work there. It's not a thing where you just, I'm finna go work there and not work there. You have to get hired. You feel me? You can't just know. And then sometimes if you just come out of nowhere, they are gonna want you to, you have to work day shift for this long.
Okay, talk about that. Because bitches don't like, excuse my language, females don't like working day shift, so because there ain't no money.
Because it's slow. But depending on where, that's what I'm saying, depending on where you at. You might go to Atlanta in the daytime and it's popping versus if you go to fucking where Stockton in the daytime and it's popping. It's not gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why so ain't no popping. That's what that's what we need to do. Ain't no popping day club. We're strippers. See, listen, y'all. What about the athletes that's at home if they had a strip club? Because I heard the food be a difference too, huh? Because they said the food, that's where you want to have to pop food. Like they be saying, you know, when you go to Atlanta.
Places is different shit, the vibe be different.
What's the best strip club in the West Coast that you know of?
I haven't been in the strip club in that long. Probably
Okay.
rather, but
She's a boss.
But I danced
She's a boss.
I danced
that you know of.
Showgirls.
Okay.
And it depends. It's a preference too. What type of clubs do you like? Do you like I like the white man club. So I'm gonna go.
But they ain't gonna be playing your music. How the fuck you gonna dance?
What you asked me earlier? Could you dance to this? I could dance to anything.
Oh, let's talk about it. She fucked this up.
I got a video, nigga. We was
Time
dancing
out.
for the Jamaicans.
You ain't dancing to no. Yeah.
You sound crazy as fuck.
You ain't gonna salsa.
That's the difference. Are you a stripper or you an entertainer?
Ooh.
That's the difference.
Let's talk about it.
What? Them out. We were booked for some Jamaicans, but they was playing Mexican.
Listen, y'all, man, we got Miss Portia in the building, man. She's breaking the life of an entertainer, right? She said it's a difference, right? Some of you females don't know what y'all doing, right? So, I will have, if you females are smart, man, see, this is what I'm saying, man. I'm starting me an agency. Fuck that. You know how they got the agents? You gotta have stripper agents that's gonna make sure he negotiate the biggest bag for these females. You feel me? Listen, man. Unity, modeling and group, we in effect, man. It's over, man. I just made that up on the fly. You feel me? Anyway, y'all, listen. She said that if you know what you're doing, you should be able to dance to anything. That's kind of true too, cause I ain't turning down no money from no bar mitzvah. I know they be paying some dough too, huh?
Girls are gonna get it together.
Hey, let me ask y'all before, because they don't say, what about hey, you know how they be like on Players Club? Do that be true in the locker room? Do females really be having fun?
Yes, they be fighting in there.
I thought that was.
That's why you gotta know stripper etiquette.
Time out, but she's fucking us up.
No, for real, you do. You gotta know.
For real?
Yeah.
It's stripper etiquette.
Yeah, for girls on stage, and there's customers around the stage, you're not to go and sit at the stage next to those customers.
Why?
That's like you being on the block and a knock comes up to you.
I'm short-stopping.
No. Okay, well, just if
I thought you said, I gotta get my money.
No, that's disrespectful. You don't do that.
Hold up. Time the fuck out.
There's bitches that do that, but you're not supposed to do that. If a nigga, say this is the stage, and this is me on the pole,
okay,
and niggas is around like this,
yeah,
you don't come and sit right here, unless this nigga has brought you here with him.
Oh,
you feel me?
But if he don't, so
but everything behind that is fair game. You don't.
But why I can't go? Why
because
listen?
I have stage. All attention is on me. The fuck you talking about? If this nigga's at the stage, that means he wants to come. His attention is on me. He came up here and sat directly here for a reason. Now, if I'm a knock and I come up to you and I'm like,
right, and I see I got the best. I'm coming to you.
No. And this nigga come up to you like, nah, bruh. Even if you do got the best dope, because this could be the baddest bitch on this
right.
side, and this is a mud gut.
Okay.
It's musty and all the shit. No, you don't do that. You're trying to enter in my bag. You're trying to steal my bag, and so now.
But you just told me devil advocate. You just said if you that entertainer, that nigga ain't gonna pay that bitch no attention. But I'm sitting my bitch right there.
Yeah, but of course that's as an entertainer. But it's just you don't.
Y'all hear that?
That's just like if you're an artist and you're on stage and you're rocking the mic.
Right.
This nigga ain't supposed to come up, get on your stage.
Nigga. I got you.
No,
I
you don't
can
do
see
that.
You
gonna didn't Shorty just slap a nigga because he came up in front of while he was performing and started banging like you're being disrespectful.
I got you. That makes sense. She fucked me with that one.
Now if we're in a section,
I be hot.
If it's All-Star Weekend and we're at a club and there's sections VIPs and in this section it's popping and niggas is popping bottles and there's already bitches in there, I'm not allowed to go over there and say, hey, no.
Oh shit, this shit.
These bitches already got the money's on the floor. Now it's different if I'm walking by, you feel me?
And they say something to you.
Hey, come here. You feel me? Now, this is where shit gets tricky because them bitches I've been already in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There's bitches that will just instantly get in there and start. You feel me? Thinking,
but they called you over, right?
Listen. Thinking, we about to all split this bag that's on the floor. Then there's bitches that understand stripper etiquette and know that I'm gonna clear the floor. You feel me? Scoop this bitch money over here, and I'm gonna do my thing over here.
She fucked it up. She got
the fuck you talking about? Because
she
now
I
done gave you your shit. It's clear over here. I didn't, and that has happened to me. Me and Dreamy done been dancing, and a bitch done just came in, and now she thinks everything we can't see the floor, and you just came and decided to dance, and now you think everything we done made is being split, and that's not how it goes.
What if she? Well, okay.
Now, if you're a newbie and you don't know stripper etiquette,
or what if y'all came over?
Thankfully, you came across me and my friend because we don't do the drama, so we gonna be like, okay, you could get a little bit of this, but you're not getting the whole bag.
What if she was there for a minute and okay, say if she came and y'all had that pop.
Yeah.
But y'all not paying. If she come.
We're paying attention. There's no not paying attention.
Oh shit.
We're paying attention.
Portia be on that
There's
shit.
no not paying attention.
Portia be on that shit.
You can't pay attention. That's why it's good to have a partner, and it's always good to have a partner because me, like, I'm not about to do the drama and stuff like that. I have a short fuse and stuff. I don't do the talking. Dreamy will talk. She'll be like, and I'm not.
Oh, I got one for her real quick before. Hey, what if you got? How do the females that ain't got the females that got body done, right? Hold on, yeah, listen. No, I'm saying. Okay, listen, I'm about to ask her. Listen, before we get up out of here, listen. I gotta figure this out. How do the females that don't got nobody compete about the females that got this body done? Because I know they be having the club popping. So if you ain't, that's why females be going to get their body done, huh? Because if you ain't got nobody done right, and it's a female that got her whole, what y'all call that shit, the BB, whatever they call that shit, right? Yeah, titties done, ass done right. Hey, how do them females compete with the females that don't? Because them bitches, I know they get, I mean, them females, excuse my language. Let's talk about it. We talking about it. I gotta ask these questions, man.
I feel like it's where you're at, and sometimes it's not even where you're at. It's like, it's a vibe. Like, some niggas that you would think would like a thick,
Yeah.
you feel me? And then I come.
If y'all can see the expressions, listen.
And then I could come, and it'd be like, okay, that bullshit.
Listen, tell them out. Hey, most men, right? I don't know. That's why most females probably will go to the because white guys don't give a fuck if you thick or not, right? No disrespect, man. Listen, we're just talking on Let's Talk About It. So before we get up out of here, man, listen, y'all. Just let's talk about it. Y'all can find us on Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick. So go to your Fire Stick, download Big Indie app. You feel me? After you download it, go to Let's Talk About It. Hit that button. Y'all can see part 1. Check this out. Listen, man, we about to have this show. We're gonna go crazy, man. Let's talk about it. So before I get up out of here, right? I know people gonna ask me to ask, so I'm gonna ask, you know. What's the most money a female can make, let's say in the day, and I'm talking about as an entertainer, which means that she's stripping everything. If she's doing her bag right, even with private events, let's say not stripping, what's the most money a female can make?
How are you marketing yourself?
Oh, see, that's what I wanted to say. That means she on her shit. Most of y'all when they said marketing, y'all heard that? Ooh.
It's different. I don't know. And then it's different too.
Smart woman.
To each his own. I don't know how much you book for. I don't know how much shit we might be in recession and it's broke, and now we gotta fucking go from a regular $500 booking. Now we trying to get a bag, so we're trying to get. You can book me for 300 instead of 5.
So EDD, I know for EDD, y'all was getting money, huh?
Money.
Y'all was getting money, boy. EDD had strippers, boy, rich, boy. I know they was getting bags up out of it. Hey, listen, y'all. Just let's talk about it, man. We having this Portia in the building, man. Listen, y'all like and subscribe. I'll have the title. Portia, where can I find you at, man?
Well, I guess now they know me as Portia. But
yeah,
you know,
you're not giving no names.
MVP, follow me on Instagram.
MVP Instagram?
Yep, MVP, you can find me.
Listen, she's not playing. She do I like saying this word, y'all. I like it. Bar mitzvahs. You feel me? She does weddings, receptions.
Oh, am I
Hey, have anybody ever excuse me for saying this, good Lord. Have anybody booked you for a funeral? Like at the repast?
Not at the repast, no, it was a private thing. It was not at the repast, nigga. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's about the mind. And not at the repast, but I got called like, oh, my partner just died. We all at the house kicking it.
That's fucked up, bro. They got a stripper out of
What? They were celebrating their partner. They was getting high, smoking, drinking, have strippers. What?
Let's talk about it, Sean.
Don't be sad, be glad. For me, I'm not having a funeral. I'm having a party. It's a celebration.
Y'all hear that?
I don't want you. And I got a guest list, so don't be like, I'm not playing. Any bitch or any nigga that knew that we didn't fuck with it, you didn't like me, I didn't like you, don't come to my funeral talking about, oh, she was such a good. No, baby. And if you owe me money, I have an IOU list, and my baby needs that. Period, point blank.
Listen, y'all, we're going to start a class with her. We're gonna listen. I'm gonna make y'all subscribe on Patreon. Y'all gonna send the money to her Cash App. We're gonna start off. Listen, females, I'm serious. Listen, we only gonna start off, y'all, for 2 weeks at $20 a class. An hour, she gonna give you all the game. You gotta like and subscribe. She just said she just followed her on Instagram, y'all. She already gave it out. Hey man, it's CEO Keith's Big UMG, man. It's your favorite host. Let's talk about it. The music by A.T. the King, the soundtrack. Let's talk about it. We up out of here.